You have a doctor here.
Man, what do you think will happen when you stay for long without having any sexual activity?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And better yet, how long have you ever stayed without sex, and what changes did you notice in your body? We might be curious to know what actually you felt in the comment region. What do you think will happen to the sperms? What do you think will happen to the actual size of the penis? And what they say about prostate? Is it true? Like when you don't have sex, when you don't have ejaculation here and there, you increase chances of getting prostate cancer?
What? Is that a question or you're saying, bro? What?
We're going to cover that in this video. Also, do you know that you marginally increase chances of getting a girl when you stay for long without ejaculation? I know, it's quite interesting, but we're going to see how that can be. And again, dolphins are other animals, mammals, that also enjoy sex. Just they do that for fun.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you another thing that's gonna blow your mind. Probably you won't believe this shit. Dolphins are our first ancestors, bro. Our genes were put in a dolphin and brought to Earth. That's where the humans being came from, bro. That's facts, bro, too.
So they can even have sex with the other dolphins that are already pregnant, and they know that they're pregnant. It's actually very interesting to know that they also enjoy sex. Anyway, what happens to your sperms? Nothing. Nothing. They stay the same. But something else will happen. You see, sperms. Let's go to vasectomy. Vasectomy, you cut the tube leading from the testes.
Yo, I had BN did this shit, bro. What the fuck? If you don't want kids, just don't engage in sex, bro. What the fuck?
Going out. Know the difference between semen and sperms. Sperms are the most important things that you're going to find in semen. So you have semen, which is a composition of so many things. We have fluids inside, we have sugars, we have phosphates inside, and then we have the sperms, which are the seeds. So the semen is there to maintain or to keep the sperms alive until fertilization happens. So the sperms are inside the semen. The sperms are usually produced in the testes, and they are stored in what we call epididymis. Very important. Yeah, and you don't decrease in size when you don't ejaculate for long. So what usually happen, and this is the same thing that should happen.
Oh shit.
Touch. Now going back to the sperms, we said nothing will happen to the sperms. They're going to be recycled. But before you get to a point of recycling them, the body might feel that, hey, you're keeping them in long, and you start getting wet dreams. They can be a little bit more frequent compared to when you're having regular sex.
Yo, listen. I told you, bro. I'm gonna put you on a lot of game. So, something about wet dreams. These are facts. Facts. Nobody's fucking around. So, if you think about it, I want us to use not common sense. Just use your brain, right? Common sense is not common. Just let's use our brains. So if you stay like this and don't move, and you think about sex as much as you want, do you think you can ejaculate? Do you think anything can come out? Don't touch it, just think about it. Do you think you can ejaculate? So, this is what I came to know. Whenever you had a wet dream, something must come in touch with that part, with them julus or with them nyaus. Facts. So, they say whenever you wet dream, the disturbed spirits are the ones who are, touching wherever they are touching. That's why you get that feeling, because there's no way you can only use your mind, even if you're dreaming, and come, bro. Those are facts, bro. There must be a touch. There must be touch. Somebody touches. Whenever you wet dream, just know you had a visitor, bro. The disturbed souls, bro.
But this is because, and by the way, wet dreams are not limited to when you are a teenager. They go all the way up to the end. But they reduce over time. The same thing happens to women. They also get wet dreams. But that's a conversation for another day. So when you stay for long without having sexual activity.
Why, bro? Why another day, bro? We even don't know how women put on their condoms, bro. They're all saying another day. Another day when, bro? Daktari, another day, bro. Come on, bro.
Activities, you might notice that you're getting some wet dreams and there, and this is your body trying to offload some of it. So if you don't get those, then you go to the recycling part where every of those sperms will die and then they get recycled to produce new ones.
They die, bro. Next time, I'm gonna find some Eddie Griffin's stand-up comedy talking about them sperms, bro. Those sperms you're talking about that they die. Eddie Griffin's had something to say about them. Funny as hell, bro.
Nothing goes to waste, by the way. What will happen to your size? Most of the time, nothing will happen unless you're staying for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or you've added a lot of weight. You might find significantly there is a reduction in size and muscle mass down there.
What? Bro. Where's the phone, bro? Where's the phone, bro? Nobody's staying without... Yo. We calling them, bro. We texting them, bro.
Said that, and actually it's actually true, when you tend to not use a certain process in the body has a way of shelving most of it. So there is something called atrophy and something we call hypertrophy. I'll give you an example with muscles. When you go to the gym, you get, so muscles. Hypertrophy. But when you don't exercise your muscles, then they shrink. That's what we call atrophy. So the same thing will happen down there. But like I said, this is something that will have to take a long time because you also can be favored by genetics, so you might not even notice something happen. So there's nothing significant that will change when it comes to the size, unless maybe you're going to take like 50 years to not having ever getting some. And to a point where if you're going to go beyond 50 years without having a sexual activity, that means that you don't actually need it anymore. So,
bro, again, when something called Kundalini energy comes from your sacrum going up, and this only happens whenever you don't ejaculate. So most of the gurus, most of the elevated people like do this. They stay without sex for a long time to preserve the energy. Science say whenever you come, bro, you release a lot of energy, bro. Like you can run for like 7 miles with that energy. The single energy that you release whenever a man comes. That's why they cannot do it again immediately, bro. A lot of energy has left you. Facts, bro. You're gonna start paying me for this.
So your body is actually better focusing on other things. Just saying. This one is either going to be clingy or it's going to disappoint you. You stay for long without having sexual activity and then now you want to have sex. You might take 10 seconds of honest work and you just ejaculate and you don't want to go back there.
10 seconds fine, bro. Do you agree? Is 10 seconds okay? Is 10 seconds okay? Yeah, 10 seconds fine, bro.
Don't have the mood anymore. Yeah, might sound maybe something that has happened to you. Can see that from your face. But the good thing is...
Whose face? Whose face? Yeah, maybe their face, bro. I know 10 seconds, boy. I'm a vegan, bro. No, I'm a plant-based eater, bro.
It's actually temporary, so it'll just come back. Your line will come back. Just make sure the partner is understanding. Why did I choose this topic? Someone remind me. Now let's go back to hormones. Let's start with the major one, testosterone. Yeah, we have studies that they are all mixed up, so we don't know what actually is happening over time. We have studies that are suggesting that there's an increase in the amount of testosterone that you have. We have others that are saying that there is a reduction in the amount because of reduced sexual stimulations. But all in all, there is, in my opinion, there is nothing significant about them. But we have several others that are also very important when it comes to sexual activities. We have oxytocin, which is the love hormone. We also have dopamine, which is a reward system hormone. A combination of that will give you sexual pleasure when you meet your partner, and it improves the bonding and so many things around that. So if you miss that, you might start feeling lonely, isolated, sad, lethargy and there. Yep, when you stay for long without having stimulation or that. But then we have masturbation, which is, I said, technically.
Yeah, I know you like when they come to that topic, bro. Yeah, people are crazy, bro. Listen, bro. Yourself should get yourself in tune with nature, bro. And stop fucking around with your hands, bro.
And categorically that I don't encourage masturbation because of the fact that it's actually very easily accessible and you're prone to misusing that.
Y'all niggas, the doctors know about y'all niggas, bro. The doctors know what y'all do. Y'all freaky like Diddy. Y'all freaky like the Diddy nigga, bro.
It's not bad when it comes to your health, but you might overdo it. It's bad. It's a habit forming thing because of the brains. You have the reward system in the brain. Yep. Now let's go to the claim that I made that you increase chances of getting a girl when you stay for long without having an ejaculation. Now, there was a study which was done on men. They provide...
Wait. Effect of sexual abstinence on the proportion of eggs bearing sperm as assessed by multicolor fluorescent in situ hybridization. Okay. This is the objective, right? To document the relation between sexual abstinence and the proportion of eggs bearing sperm in the ejaculate. Main outcome measures proportion of X and Y bearing sperm into ejaculates.
Their sperms, and there was an analysis of the sperms, the X versus the Y chromosomes, and then they abstained for 10 days, and then they provided another specimen, the sperms, and across all those who are participating, there was an increase, a 2% increase in the number of X chromosomes compared to the Y chromosomes, meaning that, but 2% is not that significant. But scientifically it's actually significant, but health-wise I don't think it's actually something.
Yo, we stay with science, bro. Science, there's no belief, there's no middle, so that's why we use science. That's why you hear me putting everything on science, scientifically proven. Everything is on science.
I think that's worth the hype. I hope you're not going to abstain in an aim of increasing chances of getting a girl, so don't keep your hopes there. 2% is quite not that significant. Diseases. This is actually interesting because now you see, in men and women, they are slightly different anatomically. When it comes to STIs, cut across. STIs reduce when there is less sexual activities because they are sexually transmitted. But then, when it comes to UTIs, slightly different in ladies, they can end up continue having the same because the nature of their anatomy. They have the anal opening that has Escherichia coli, a leading cause of UTIs, and they have their vagina just next there, meaning that chances might be that something can happen and the bacteria move to the other side. But for men, totally different. So
man, if you know somebody who has ever been, we call this danda, we call them danda from where I'm from. If you get a UTI, we say that you got a danda, you know. So if you ever stayed with somebody, you know, like a friend, and has ever been given a thunderstorm, bro, you will forever laugh at those. Those stories are funny as hell, bro. Anybody will confess to you that they were given like an STI and you've never experienced, bro, those stories are mad funny, bro. You can laugh all day, bro. They go through shit, bro.
Have a reduction in both because most of the time men usually get UTIs through sexual activities.
Facts,
it's quite interesting to learn that UTIs can also be transmitted sexually. Now, sexual libido within 1 year, nothing will happen. There might be an increase because, you know, maybe you are used to it. But then if you are not used to it, there is nothing that will happen. But over time, it's going to reduce and go down all the way based on how many years you're going to stay without any sexual activity. Prostate. Do you have an enlargement or a reduction in size, or do you have risk going up of getting the prostate cancer, or they reduce? There's something called BPH, which is benign prostate hyperplasia. Do they go up or do they go low? Now, there was a study which was done on men. There were 30,000. So we had those who were ejaculating 21 times in a month. Let's say that's almost daily. And then we had those who were at most 7 times in a month. Now the results were those who had more than 21 ejaculations in a month had lower risks of getting BPH.
Man, listen. I've just seen Jaguar trending. And earlier I'd seen like they had put him in a chair or like something, man.